Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Star Stable, we're back with our Druid training. And Alter and me are going to get started on this now. So we're slowly closing in on that 10,000 at the moment. Right, dodge the lightning, avoid the shadows and precision riding. Suppose we'll go with dodge the lightning first. As long as I look where I'm going, I should be okay. So yesterday I had asked you guys if Star Stable was only ever to do one more update, like ever, and there would never be an update again after that. What would be the last update you'd want to see? Let's get out of this lightning. And one of you said that you'd like a book of quests, that each time that you did them there was always a different outcome. So you can kind of choose your own adventure and stories. I think that's a pretty good one, because if the outcome is different every single time, you'd always have a different adventure to go on, so I think it would definitely work as a kind of a good mechanic like that. Can't imagine trying to code it or for them to develop it, because I'm sure that's a tricky thing for any developer to do, but I think it would work very well from a gaming point of view. And then one of you said to add the fight between Garnock and the Soul Riders, even if we didn't have any quests between them, because we could, you know, as a creative community, make the storyline up in between. And I think it would be very interesting to have that. So as you said, it's the very last update, better just end with everything and give us the final fight. So yeah, I can understand why that would be quite a good one. Alright, okay, we finished that. Next one. Right, okay, let's do avoid the shadows. And one of you said that you would want an update where you could get star coins more easily, and you could work on magical quests in order to obtain them. I think that would be interesting. The only thing I could see is like a problem, I guess, with that is what would we do once we got everything? Because eventually we would, and then obviously there'd be no new stuff too. That's the only downside I can see to that. But I think it would be nice. I would actually really like if this isn't my like be-all find-all update or anything like that, but I would like to see at some point in the future that we get an update where when we do achievements, like in our achievement book, that we actually get a small portion of star coins, even if it was only 10 or 20 star coins for completing them. Because I think we're kind of missing something with the achievement book, I feel like. You know, whenever you get all the spiders, whenever you get all the things. I know that we sometimes get little rewards, like with the spiders we get a pet and stuff, but I just feel like it would be nice to have something along those lines, even if just a small amount of star coins. Like if you finish training 10 horses, you get 100 star coins. Something like that, I would like to see at some point. And then one of you said you would want a Wari and a new area and a lot of new tech if it was going to be the final update. So I said that I would pick out of all these things what I would pick out of the ones that you guys suggested. And it's tough, but I think I've decided which one it's going to be. Because as much as I like Mawaris, and I do really like Mawaris because I love the little curly ears, I think the update I would probably go for, out of the ones that you guys suggested, if it was like the last one we ever got, is probably the quest book with unlimited quests, because we'd always have something to do. But it was very close between that and the other ones, because like the fight one, to have the final fight, I can imagine that would be pretty awesome. So it wouldn't be easy to choose, but I couldn't think of anything for yesterday's one, so I was like, I'll let you guys answer and then I will pick what I think would be my choice out of the ones that you guys suggested. So today's question for you guys is, what other equine or horse related games do you play, if you play any at all, that aren't Star Stable? And what do you think of them? Not necessarily what do you think of them in comparison to Star Stable, but just what do you think of them? I mean, I've played a number of horse games in my time. I've even played some games that technically wouldn't be classed as horse games, but I very much like the horses in them. So even if it's maybe not necessarily a horse game, you could pick something that has horses in it. Like, for example, I love Skyrim, and although Skyrim isn't about horses, I do like the horses in it. Just as an example, a horse game that I also really like, which is very much about horses, is Alicia Online, for example. I think Alicia Online is probably my other top one outside of Star Stable. I mean, I do really like some of the other horse games that I play too. I enjoy HRT and I enjoy Horsehaven. But I really do like the racing mechanics in Alicia, which I think gives it a slight edge. Because I've been having a lot of trouble racing recently, since the last island update in HRT, for example, so I'm struggling with that. And then some of the old Pippa Funnel games, really liked those. Very much enjoyed those. Probably if I played them now, I'd be like, oh my god, what is this? But back in the day, they were pretty darn good. So, I enjoyed those. I mean, I did a little while ago, I played Alan Whitaker's The Springdale Mystery or something like that, and I did not like that game. That was a horse game that I did not like very much at all. The mechanics in it were horrific. Like, it was extremely frustrating to do the competitions and that in it. And I don't know who did that, but it was not well executed, basically. So yeah, tell me what horse games you like. Or if they're not a horse game and they're just a game that has horses in that you're a big fan of, because I'd be curious to know if there's some of them I'm familiar with or maybe some of them I don't know. But anyways, Grubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a good day, and bye guys!